declare this congregation to be in session. Please remain standing and join us in singing the traditional graduation song, Gaudiamus, words of which appear on page 9 of the program and on the big screen above my head. Please be seated. Ena taifa, tēnā poto katoa. Kia orana, talofa lava, malawela lei, whakalofa ahi atu, taloha ni, whakatalofa atu, Isabula, Massey, Mahalo. I think I got everyone there. Welcome to Massey's Albany Campus Graduation Week. This is the first of Massey's graduation weeks this year, and it's fitting that it should be held in the super city of Auckland. The growth and success of the super city and our Albany campus are closely linked and interdependent. Our belief in that independence is reflected in the investments we are making at Albany. This last year has seen a stunning new library and student amenity centres opened, and there's more on the drawing board. We have 6 ceremonies this week, this is the second, during which we will recognise the achievements of some 1,068 students, and 32 of them will be conferred with the highest academic qualification, the doctoral degree. Amongst the graduates, we have 220 in science, 8 in music, 53 in design, 159 in education, 429 in business, and 198 from the humanities and social sciences. Graduation Day is a day of celebration. It's an opportunity for the university and your whānau family and friends to recognise your hard work and success. This year, this will be a lot easier than usual as Massey's Albany graduation ceremonies are being streamed live on the internet. And there is a link to Graduation Live on the Massey University homepage. That means that not only do we have the large audience present here today, but there will be family members and friends and a few interesting thousands watching from around New Zealand and the world. This morning's ceremony, so we can track how many people are coming in, we had 144 live streamers hooked in from Australia, UK and Ireland. So my advice to those of you graduating today is to take your time crossing the stage. And after you are capped and receive your scrolls, turn to the audience. The cameras are right here in front of us. The entire ceremony will be preserved permanently on Massey's YouTube channel, so in years to come, you'll be able to relive for what for many of you will be one of your proudest moments. While talking of recognition, it is important for me to forget to say a big thank you to all those who supported you and contributed to your success during your studies, family and friends, and the faculty and support staff at Massey University. And just to make sure that we don't forget, I'd like you to join me in acknowledging them now. In my capacity as Chancellor, I have two principal responsibilities. The first is to chair the Massey Council, which is the body responsible for the governance framework within which the University operates. And the second is to lead ceremonial occasions such as this graduation ceremony. And the ceremony that we're about to go through today is very traditional. Its roots in graduation ceremonies developed some 800 years ago. Traditions such as the robes that we wear, the clothing, the mace, the singing of Laudamus, and the awarding of honorary degrees to outstanding citizens links us to the strong heritage of universities. And universities are institutions of higher learning, in which the teaching and learning environment is provided by academics actively involved in the generation of new knowledge through research and scholarship. You will all graduate today as the beneficiary of university education. And as a university graduate, you will be critical to future social, economic, and cultural development of your communities. And this is a responsibility which you should not take lightly, particularly considering the investment that you have already made in it. As a graduate of Massey, you will inherit the reputation of this highly regarded institution. It's a reputation that is built on the achievements of past and current faculty and past students. Massey has and has had many outstanding faculty, and Massey graduates have made major contributions to communities and economies all over the world. You will have met some of these defining people through our recent advertisements, excellence awards, and just by their sheer reputation. People like Kate Sylvester, Sir Richard Taylor, Kerry Morgan, the Honourable Steve Joyce, Sir Graham Henry, the late Sir Paul Callaghan, and our guest speaker today, Chris Metcalfe, just to mention a few. We do pride ourselves on producing people who put New Zealand on the global map for its innovation, creativity, research and teaching. And, as we also do for all of our can-do graduates who get out there and make a difference. It's this performance track that allows us to rightly claim to be the engine that drives the new New Zealand. Some of the highlights of this year for our colleges illustrate well the contributions Massey people, staff, students and graduates are making. I'll now briefly touch on those from the Colleges of Education and Creative Arts and the New Zealand School of Music, whose graduates we are recognising this afternoon. In the past year at Albany, the College of Education launched a 2-year postgraduate diploma in specialist teaching that aims to overcome the barriers, special needs and gifted children still face in large parts of our education system. Distinguished Professor Bill Tomba's world-leading literacy research was recognised by the Harvard Graduate School of Education, where he is currently serving as scientific advisor to 2 literacy research projects. The college's Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Professor James Chapman, has prepared what I consider to be an exciting academic reform proposal that aims to position Massey amongst the leading providers of teaching education in the world. A final decision on this will be made by the Council early in the next few months. Celebrations marking the Wellington School of Design's 125th anniversary were a feature of the College of Creative Arts activities this last year. The school can trace its history back to 1886 and marked the anniversary with an exhibition in the Great Hall of the Museum building at Wellington that showcased all facets of design. And as usual, the college dominated the design awards again last year. In the middle of this year, the college will take possession of its new state-of-the-art building on the Wellington campus. The college has a new Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Associate Professor Claire Robinson, who has replaced our well-known and high-performing Professor Sally Morgan, and we wish Claire all the best. At the New Zealand School of Music, music tutor and lecturer at the Jazz School at Albany, Phil Broadhurst was one of 33 finalists in the two-year awards Best Jazz Album for 2012 for his CD, Delayed Reaction. The Recording Industry Award was won by his colleague at the New Zealand School of Music in Wellington. The competition is great. Roger Fox. Our saxophone player Alex Churchill, who is graduating today with his first-class honours degree, has been very busy touring Australia with jazz school graduate from last year, Andrea Grunewald, playing with top jazz musicians and groups across Tasman. Last year, a very successful sell-out jazz concert of the year was held in the round room in the atrium at the Albany campus, and another similar concert is being planned for this year. You should graduate today, very proud of your achievements, but also honoured by the reputational mantle that you are inheriting. And I challenge you to go forward as Massey alumni now, to make your own contribution, to develop your own reputation, and in do so, adding further to the proud heritage that you're now part of. And lastly, I would urge you that you stay connected with your alma mater and your university family through your active alumni association. So congratulations, continue to work hard, but don't forget to enjoy yourselves. Nō reira, katoa iho ngā manakitana kia koutou katoa. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. By the authority of the Council of Massey University, I, Dr. Russell Ballard, Chancellor, will now award the certificates and diplomas and confer the degrees on those to be presented and those listed as in absentia.
Chancellor, the Director's nominee for the Centre of Professional and Continuing Education will present to you recipients of certificates in the centre.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of Foundation Certificate in Advanced English the candidate I'm about to name, Alwaid Ahmed Al-Shuwaya. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Music the graduates I'm about to name. Katja Marie Balzat. Jean Alton Hans McNay. Sarah Charlotte Rose Radford. Joel Charles Shadbolt. Genevieve Francis Skinner. Benjamin Jack Tyndall. Alex Russell Ward. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Music with honours the graduand I'm about to name. Alexander John Churchill, First Class Honours. Thank you, Chancellor.
Chancellor, the Pro-Vice Chancellor's nominee for the College of Creative Arts will present to you graduates in that college.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree Bachelor of Design the graduates I'm about to name. Tutsi Rai Dorcas Chadoka. Ken Russell Saniko Estarija. Yun Mi Lee. Erin Therese Mackay. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Design with honours the graduates I'm about to name. Maxine Victoria Allen, First Class Honours and Massey Scholar. Kelsey Renee Ashton, Second Class Honours. Brooke Barras, First Class Honours. Amy Elizabeth Bow, First Class Honours. Kevin Matthew Bone, First Class Honours. Lewis Brill, Second Class Honours. Brooke Amber Campbell, First Class Honours. Danielle Ray Castle, Second Class Honours. Melissa Jill Dawson, First Class Honours. Kristen Anna Josephine Den Otter. Richard Dickman, Second Class Honours. Jason Nicholas Demanchi, First Class Honours. Brooke Emma Duncan, Second Class Honours. Andrea Janine Ellis. Lena Sahab George, Second Class Honours. Kate Louise Higgins. Nicole Robin Hilda, Second Class Honours. Yu Hugh, Second Class Honours. Alexandra Jean Hafferdine, First Class Honours. Karen Nicole Hurley, First Class Honours and Massey Scholar. Christopher John Kavanagh Jack, First Class Honours and Massey Scholar. Daniel Kemker, First Class Honours. Min Sub Kim, Second Class Honours. Catherine Hanneke Kruger, First Class Honours. Sarah Olivia Lang, Second Class Honours. Aaron John McTurk, First Class Honours. Victoria Rachel Norton, Second Class Honours. Shay Michelle Noakes, Second Class Honours. Natalie Priscilla Oldfield, Second Class Honours. Jonathan Su Jin Ong. Doris Me Ray Park, Second Class Honours. Laura Jane Phillips, Second Class Honours. True Samu. Bo Kayan Song, Second Class Honours. Hamish Tennant, First Class Honours. Wendy Tahiradi Unang, Second Class Honours. Victoria Vladimirovna Voronkova, Second Class Honours. Rebecca Jane Wadworth, First Class Honours. Annalise Kate Walker, Second Class Honours. Bruce Michael Walls, First Class Honours and Massey Scholar. Hadley Ann Day Warwick, First Class Honours. Mitchell Anthony Webb, Second Class Honours. Daniel Peter Wist, Second Class Honours. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the award of Graduate Diploma in Design, the candidate I am about to name, Ying Zhu. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Design, the candidate I am about to name, Victoria Emma Nielsen. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Design, the graduate I am about to name, Philip John Danvers. Thank you, Chancellor.
pleasure to invite Chris Metcalf to address the congregation. Chris joined Mount Albany in 1987 as an assistant teacher in the physical education department. In 1994, he was appointed to the head of the physical education department. In 2003, he was promoted to deputy principal with responsibility for 9 and 10-year brothers. He retained his deputy principalship when he was appointed as the director of the schoolhouse in 2009. On the sporting front, Chris has coached both boys and girls volleyball teams to Auckland National Championships, managed the Colts cricket team and the first badminton cricket, has led cricket and rugby teams on tours to Australia, and was tour leader of the first 11 cricket team in England and Europe in 2011. However, his greatest coaching achievement have been in rugby, where he has an outstanding record. His most recent coaching efforts resulted in the school's second team winning the 2011 Auckland Championship. Chris is also an alumni of Massey University. Chris.
Vice-Chancellor, members of Council, university staff, students, families and friends. I was thrilled by the administration manager to speak to you today. She told me she wanted someone with a lot of charm, who was talented and humorous. Unfortunately, that person has declined since last week. But it's great to see so many parents, families and friends who are here who are so proud of your achievements, and no doubt they will take full pride and excited about your future. Graduates, this will be a good time to ask them for money. The biggest tribute that I can receive today is not a tremendous applause after the speech, although I do expect that. It's that all graduates, when you leave Massey, should remember what Albert Einstein said. From here on, try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. You've heard a little about me from the intro, and yes, like you, I was a little impressed myself. But during my career, I have chased one streaker and caught him just as he got to the end of the soccer field. I've managed a physical education department with 3 staff, won 7 Auckland Rugby Championships, led 22 staff and 600 boys as a deputy principal, have attended 2,343 staff meetings, coached 4,710 hours of sport, and read 12,500 plus school reports. The accumulation of these numbers all had a beginning, which for me was in February 2nd, 1987, when I walked into the main corridor of Mount Albany Grammar School, which coincided with 3 boys being caned by the deputy principal at that time. With his backhand, good tennis practice, he said to me as I walked past. So I begin this address understanding that in your last hour of university life, you believe, or maybe you don't, that I can make you better equipped to start the beginning of your career. Never mind that most of you have parents ready to supply you with advice as long as you have breath in their bodies. I, a perfect stranger, am supposed to reveal to you some deep truths about the world of education, teaching and career progression that have so far remained hidden from you. If I'm going to do any good at all this afternoon, I best be specific. I will refrain from waxing nostalgic and comparing my thens with your nows, and avoid any talk of you kids these days. However, nowadays, with your hip-hop, laptop, rap-talking iPhones, it's only your parents and I that remember that when we talked about an application, it was for an employment opportunity. A program was a TV show, a keyboard was on a piano, cutting was what you did with a knife, pasting is what you did with glue, the web was where a spider lived, and the virus was a flu. Anyway, I've just clocked the milestone of 25 years teaching service at Mount Albany Grammar School, and I'm still going strong. Teaching is an addiction, which I've been hooked on for, 25 years plus. It's half my life. I began at Auckland Training College studying a Bachelor of Education degree, majoring in physical education, extramurally via Massey University. I understood that the word extra means more. and the word mural means optional. That was great for me because it meant more work, but it was optional. But now I look back as you can today, and I see the huge benefits of having letters recorded forever after your name, and how these letters have enabled my career to progress. But today for you is the beginning of your career, and all that stands between you and the top of the ladder, of course, is the ladder. I'd like to pass on to you some thoughts on how to climb the ladder from my own experience. First, be yourself, mainly because everyone else is taken. You must recognise that you have the talents and the abilities to start the climb, even though others may not recognise it at first, or the perception of you is not the reality. Imagine this: Washington DC, a metro station on a cold January morning. A man plays a violin. He plays 6 Beethoven pieces for about 45 minutes. During that time, approximately 2,000 people pass through the station on their way to work. After 3 minutes, a middle-aged man noticed there was a musician playing. He stopped for a few seconds, and then he just hurried on. At 10 minutes, the violinist receives his first dollar. A woman threw the money in the hat without stopping and continued to walk. A young man leaned against the wall to listen to him, then looked at his watch, and he too walked off. Several children stopped, but their parents pushed them on. The musician played continuously. Only about 6 people stopped and listened for a short while. A total of about 20 people gave money, but all continued to walk at their normal pace. The man collected for that 45 minutes a total of $32. He finished playing. No one noticed, no one applauded, no one gave him any recognition at all. No one knew that the violinist was Joshua Bell, one of the greatest musicians in the world. He played one of the most intricate violin pieces ever written, with a violin valued at $3.5 million. The previous night, Joshua Bell sold out a theatre in Boston, where the price of seats averaged $140. This true story highlights the fact that you must show your talents even though you may not be recognised for it. Show the world what you have to be taught. And when they find out who you are and what you can achieve, they too, like us today, will be truly amazed. Secondly, I encourage you to have strong reasons to climb. Fall in love with the process and the results will follow. The first impression you give is important, and it can be a lasting impression as well. Show that you want to play more than you want to be a musician, want to heal more than you want to be a doctor. In education, you have to want to teach more than you want to be a teacher. Students, for me, were a strong reason. Teachers should learn to teach students and not just teach a subject. 25 years teaching does not feel like a long time. I've been married for 26 years and 2 kids. That's a long time. But I do realise, because now I teach and coach some of the fathers, now I teach and coach the sons of the fathers I taught, yet there is no other career where you can meet them 10, 15 years later and they still say, "Hi, sir." It's about leaving lasting impressions on students and being a person of value. Like one young man, aged about 26, I met him in New World. He said, "Hi, sir." I looked at him. I said, "Look, hi, sorry, I can't remember your name." He said, "You should do, you expelled me." Like I said, make a lasting impression. Then there is the challenge. Life is too challenging for external rewards to sustain us. Challenge yourself by asking, why do you want to climb? And where is the top of the ladder for you? I found that I had to make sure that my ladder was in a place where the opportunity to develop as a teacher, coach and leader, and where I could get a clear direction on how to get to the top. Next piece of advice, take one run at a time, one step at a time. People stay on a run because they are afraid of failure. You've probably heard this before, but you will have failures. You will lose, you will embarrass yourself, and embrace it. It's inevitable. Michael Dell of Dell Corporation puts it this way: recognise that there will be failures and acknowledge that there will be obstacles, but you will learn from your mistakes and the mistakes of others, for there is very little learning in success. Thomas Edison failed in 1,000 experiments. The 1,001st experiment produced the light bulb. Failure is sometimes the best way to see your way forward. Some people say, look, you must have something to fall back on. Parents tell us, you must have something to fall back on. Why? Why fall back? If I'm going to fall, I want to fall forward. At least this way I can see what I'm going to hit. Don't limit yourself to staying on one too long. You're capable of more than you think. If you've ever smashed a mosquito on your arm, there's a Hunger Games tribute inside you. Graduates, if you are a musician and you break your fingers, your career could be over. If you are a singer and lose your voice, no one knows you. If you are an athlete and you break your leg, next minute, they get someone else to replace you. But if you are educated and skillful, then people will come to you because you will be respected and valued. Use the skill and the knowledge to climb. Surround yourself with positive influences. It was the influences of true headmasters and academic colleagues that enabled me to work consistently, climb progressively, and along the way they taught me to value education because with it, there is no limit to what you can accomplish. And finally, take action. Every great little thing that you've ever accomplished is a result of taking action and making the right decisions about when to move. You have choices. At the end of the day, you will be judged by your gallop, not by your stumble. Private George Bollinger understood about taking action while fighting for our freedom in Gallipoli. In a letter he wrote home, "Dearest Mother, my hand can hardly write as I've seen lives lost forever. We landed on shore to be right in the thick of it. My 2 mates were killed immediately on landing, and the whole regiment was wiped out in front of me. They say there were 6,000 casualties, and the roar of the shells was frightening. I saw the awful sights of my fellow soldiers getting massacred. On reaching the top, we fixed bayonets and rushed towards the enemy against a rain of bullets, in which hundreds of our men dropped before they fired a shot. Please pray for us, your son, George." So many of these fellows were your age. They all had ambitions and futures, and they laid these aside for our future. Their example of action, bravery, and commitment is an example to each of us to face our battles of life with the same determination. Our battles will not end our lives in a single moment. The way we fight our battles determines the effect on how we live. Our battles are not life-threatening, rather they are life-changing. When you go through difficult times in your career and life, you should remember to look at the bigger picture and realise that the choices and commitments we make today can really affect our future. Commit to making every step a forward step. You need to dedicate your life to having minimal regrets and give each one everything you have. You've never seen a hearse towing a trailer. You can't take it with you. The Egyptians tried it, but they never walked. Infuse your life with action. Don't wait for it to happen, make it happen. My favourite animal is the turtle. The reason for that, in order for the turtle to move, it has to stick its neck out. There are going to be times in your career when you're just going to have to stick your neck out. There will be challenges. Instead of hiding in a shell, you have to go forward to take the next step and meet them. The degree you receive today should not be thought of only as a reward, but rather an opportunity, a commitment, an obligation to go forward and continue the lifelong process of learning. Now is the time for you to move on to what's next, but you must not let anything deter you from taking that first step. Don't spend so much time trying to choose the perfect opportunity that you miss the right opportunity. In closing, I want to remind you that the worth of any university is measured by the achievements and the accomplishments of its graduates. Again, I want to congratulate you on your achievements and offer you my best wishes for your future, so keep climbing.
Thank you. For those sage points of advice on how to successfully climb the ladder of life. And what a great delivery. I understand why you're a highly successful teacher. I'd love to have a teacher like that. That's a sense of humour. We now receive the awarding of certificates and diplomas and the component of careers.
Chancellor, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor's nominee for the College of Education will present to you recipients of certificates and diplomas and graduates in the college.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of Certificate in Counselling Theory the candidate I am about to name, Ingrid Ann Hoffman. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Education the graduands I am about to name. Nigel Peter Blackmore. Johanna Henry Bosch. Dolmari Innes Schmidt-Sedino. Jenny Lanier Crowley. Michelle Marie Fairburn. Lola Alana Glennis Fraser List. Nadine Avril Hoskins. Renee Malcolm Kippen. Gary Titus O'Brien. Tracy Marie Shepherd. Carolyn Dale Thompson. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Education, Adult Education, the graduands I am about to name. Colleen Margaret Adcock. Arthur Terry Sullivan. Tuila Patricia Anna Sullivan. Charlene Yvonne. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Speech and Language Therapy the graduates I am about to name. Jesby Lauren Aim Massey Scholar. Laura Ann Beard. Elizabeth Brooks, Massey Scholar. Jasmine Hannah Carl. Naomi Rain Campbell. Kendall Ann Cousins. Janet Elizabeth Cricket, Massey Scholar. Rebecca Alice Day. Geraldine Bernadette Everett. Leanne Kelly Fisher. Harris. Kerry Barbara Knowles. N.A. Maureen Lim. Kendall Joan Lovin. Linda Jane Haynes Burnett. Adele Louisa York Mayer. Samantha Margaret McGillivray. Liana Jennifer Nielsen, Massey Scholar. Bridget Mary Oliver, Massey Scholar. Kirsty Leanne Overton. Amanda Joy Rosanovsky, Massey Scholar. Athena Atlana Trevoranos. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Education, Teaching, Early Years 0 to 8. The graduates I am about to name: Bobby Margaret Beverly Chatterton, Saruhi Engine Christine, Joanne Marie Davidson, Wendy Jane Douglas, Massey Scholar, Kay Louise Eading, Marlene Lois Etrich, Amy Jenna Cook, Amy Elizabeth Hall, Maria Elizabeth Kane, Yasmin Misha Khan, Sharon Ray Ruth, Miranda Francis Roberts, Anna Marguerite Stevens, Michelle Sullivan, Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Education, Teaching, Primary Diploma in Education Studies, the graduates I am about to name: Christina Dorothy Nancy Lewis, Adrian Margaret Taylor, Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of Graduate Diploma of Teaching, Early Childhood Education, the candidates I am about to name:
The New Zealand School of Music is a joint initiative between Victoria University in Wellington and Massey University. And today, some of our current students and graduates of the New Zealand School of Music will perform A Slice of Heaven, a Kiwi favourite by Dave Double. So can you please welcome to the stage Paul Levine on drums, Alex Ward on keyboards and Alex is graduating today, Trudy Lyle on vocals, and Tim Atkinson alto saxophone.
Thank you.
Christos, Alex, Trudy and Tim for that great rendition of the Lord Devon Faith. Thank you. We will now proceed with the awarding of certificates and diplomas and the conferment of degrees.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of Graduate Diploma of Teaching Primary the candidates I am about to name. David John Essendon. Melissa Lee Blickman. Carmen Robin Cater. Joanne Michelle Cheney. Priscilla Ann Chester. Megan Chanel Queensway. Stephanie Grace Dickinson. Rebecca Ann Ellis. Daniel Brian Filippini. Christina Michelle Forrest Morales. Sarah Elizabeth Gibbs. Ashley Laura Grant. Irina Gabriella Hancock. Alice Fury Harrison. Kimberly Grace Wilkins. Scott Philip Hilliard. Rosemary Ann Morley. Camila Kathleen Howard. Janine Angela Joyce. Cheryl Diane Knapp. Nikita April Knox. Jennifer Ann Language. Barbara Jane Rousey. Joanna Marie Martin. Elizabeth Harriet McDowell. Sharon Meyrowitz. Keith William Miller. Louise Miller. Rupert Benjamin Moore. Lakshmi Naidu. Richard Naidu. Kirsty Grace Needham. Rebecca Pickett. Philippa Jane Redding. Elizabeth Louise Joyce. Danielle Ann Durrell. Wang Van Vien. Sarah Elizabeth Williams. David Osmond Wilson. Lee Young. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Graduate Diploma of Teaching Secondary the candidates I am about to name. Juliet Elizabeth Prince. Carla Maria Merchant. Xavier Searle. Helen Elizabeth York. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Certificate in Educational Psychology the candidates I am about to name. Lindsay Mary Brand. Adrian Gale Chapman. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Education the candidates I am about to name. Vince Bowman. Anushka Holly Dallow. Shelley Ann Martin. Jan Haley Patterson. Lara Schneider. Santiago Vega. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Educational Administration and Leadership the candidates I am about to name. Yolande Frank with distinction. Rosalind Margaret Robinson with distinction. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Evaluation the candidate I am about to name, Carol Marie Bradley Beard. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Literacy Education the candidate I am about to name, Emma Jane Cunningham. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Education the graduates I am about to name. Suzanne Maria Christine Mary Hayden. Stephen Anthony Kendall Jones, first class honours. James Frederick Thomas. Tulare. Cindy Wakeman. Nancy Karen Wilkinson, with distinction. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Educational Administration and Leadership the graduates I am about to name. Wendy Elizabeth Sandifin. Jason Wynn Speedy, with distinction. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Literacy Education the graduates I am about to name. Margaret Ann Bryan. Lois Elizabeth Nuns. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Educational Psychology the graduates I am about to name. Susanna Zoe Randall, first class honours. Justine Emmanuel Thompson, first class honours. Chancellor, I have the honour to present the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Educational Psychology the candidates I am about to name. Rukmini Govindar. Robin Ann McCann, with distinction. Fiona Ann Moffat. Betty Francis Phillip. Chancellor, certificates, diplomas and degrees are also awarded to those candidates listed as in abstention. Thank you, Chancellor.
Greetings to the Lord Chancellor. We now reach that time in our ceremony where we recognise the outstanding efforts of our doctoral students. We saw 12 of them this morning, and we're going to see 2 more this afternoon. Can I say to both of the candidates, thank you for choosing Massey University as the place to develop your talent. We've been delighted to have you. We're going to now wish you well and follow your progress with a great deal of interest. Please stay in touch with your university. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Doctor of Philosophy the graduates I'm about to name. Leslie Margaret Doug. Very large family, wasn't it? In New Zealand, many young children with disabilities regularly attend early childhood education centres where they receive an early intervention program. An individual plan for the child's program is designed by the child's parents, teachers, early intervention specialists and support workers. Ms. Dunn's research has illustrated the usefulness of the community of practice lens to assess the performance of disparate groups engaging in a mutual task. Dr. Dunn.
Massey. Massey investigated differences between three ways of teaching: phonics instruction, big book shared reading, and a combination of the two. The research provides evidence that a combination approach in which phonics instruction was directly applied to words in the big books used for shared reading was the most effective, and that teaching phonetic awareness helps children to read unfamiliar words. Dr. C.
At the conclusion of this ceremony, guests are requested to remain in their seats until the procession has moved from the auditorium. Light refreshments are then available from the cafe in the foyer. I now declare this congregation to be adjourned. Please stand and join with us in singing the national anthem, God Defend New Zealand, the words of which appear on page 10 of the programme and on the screen above.